Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a very long time since I posted another video. So I thought we could make like a New Year folding surprise because it's like almost New Year. So these are the supplies we're gonna need. A pencil, some markers, and the markers I'm using today is brown, light green, yellow, and neon orange. And for the neon orange, you can use any orange you have. I just wanted to use neon orange, but they don't make a big difference. So, and then after all the markers in pencil, we'll need an eraser. And if you make no mistakes, you can just leave this eraser out. But I like to have erasers for just in case. So, since I said all the supplies, let's start. So the first step we have to do to make our folding surprise is not use our pencils and erasers, we'll use our paper. So what we'll do is we'll fold this like a book, like this, alright? But then let's give it a good crease on the top. And instead of having like a book, we'll put it down so the opening faces down, like that, yeah. And so what we're gonna do next is we'll take this, the top fold, and we'll fold it up. And one thing is we don't want to do like this, all right? What we have to do is instead of that, we'll do this. And I like to move it this way sometimes. So yeah. And it will give a good crease on the bottom. And let's do that on the back because if we do on the back, we'll have like a good line to know where to draw. And so then we'll fold this down. And we have this. Look. Okay, so the second step, we have to, now we use our pencils. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna draw like a little curve right there. So like that. And we're drawing the top of the, acorn. So now we'll just make that a little bit wider. So I'll just draw a straight line right there. And then I'll do another curve. And that's what we do. And then on the bottom, we just draw a straight line like that. And next we'll just come here. And I know that if you drew that top down here, you'll feel like when you draw that straight line, it'll become like a little bumpy, and that's what we want. So it'll be like this. And let's make it go a little deep. And then after that, we'll draw this. And so, since we have our acorn, let's draw something inside it. We'll just draw this, and we might erase that later, but we never know. And so what we'll write Happy New Year in bubble letters. See, so this is the H, A, P. And after we write happy, we have to write new. So and let's do all of them uppercase. So we're shouting, and then And then after we do this, we will have to write ear. And in case you don't know how to write ear, I'll first write this here, and then you'll know. That's how you write ear. So ear is spelled Y-E-A-R. And so okay, so now we did all our letters, Happy New Year. And so I thought we could do like a little fireworks on the side. So this time we have to take our markers. So I'm going to take a green marker for this one, and I think we should leave out the brown because all the good things we did, like all this whole amazing art, I think the brown will just ruin it. So I think we'll just use our other colors. So how to draw a firework is, how I draw it is like I'll draw like little small lines. And then I make them even bigger as I get farther away from the center. And then what I do is after that I do like little straight line, and like to see like it went up in the air. And I think I'll do like one on this side and one on a huge one on the bottom. So I'll take my yellow. And I'll add that. So far I have 2 of them, and I'll add my huge one. And this time my huge one's gonna have like 4 lines instead of like 2. 4 layers. I'm going to do my last layer. And then for this one, I'll just leave out the line because it looks kind of really big. So then after that, these are all the stuff we drew inside. And so now we can start coloring. So first, I'll just close this up. And next, I'll get my brown, and you see this little small little like rectangle? I'll just like fill that in. And after we fill that in, I'll just come and outline the top, this looking part, the top part. And after that, I'll just color it in. And why we outline it is so we know where it stopped and we don't color like this other whole flap. So I'm just gonna color that in. And I'll close that marker. And then next I'll take my yellow and I'll outline this part and I'll color this part in. And so after we're done coloring, it'll look something like this. And so then we'll take our brown again and surprisingly we'll draw lines. And it'll make it look like a little pattern. See our pattern? Yellow, brown, yellow, brown, yellow, brown. So yeah. And what we'll do is we'll tilt it a little bit and we'll draw another line like this. And that makes it look like an eggcorn. An eggcorn. And so after that, after we finish that, it'll look like an eggcorn. So this is how acorn looks like. I was about to say nut corn. So this is how my acorn looks like. So we're not over yet. We have to color the inside, and we'll add a little bit stuff to the background. So let's go ahead and open it up. Whoa, this is pretty cool. So now let's color in our letters. So for our Happy New Year coloring, like the writing, how we color that is like we'll use multiple colors in each letter, and you don't have, for this step, you don't have to follow me. You can just use any type of color you want. And since it's this Happy New Year, be happy. So first, I'll take my yellow. Now I'll color this. And like, if you wanted to do a different color than me, feel free to do that. And this is this is how I want to do it. It's like my markers have a big side and a small side. And if you have these same type of markers as I have, please use the small side. And if your marker only has the small side, that is fine. So I'm like doing a pattern. It's like so it's yellow, green, orange, yellow, green, and then for this one I'll color in my N. And now I'll use my yellow for this, and for my new, like they all have completely new colors. Wait, so okay, so after. Oh no, I actually messed up my pattern. So what I'll do is I'll just take my orange and I'll just do my best to color over this. See? It works. I keep closing my caps. Okay, that's done. And now, after green, it'll be this. And so that's the done of coloring my letters. So I just made up this idea that I'll write on the numbers. So like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on the top. So like when you get to 1, and then you can write 0, and when you get to 0, you just open it up. So I think that'll be like really pretty cool. So now I'll write my numbers. Ready? So first I'll write 10, and when I get to 1, I'll write 0. And this time I'm not gonna do a pattern, or it might. I don't know. That's fine. So if you didn't want to do the numbers, that's fine. And if you're making like a card for your friend for New Year's, I suggest you could just like cut this, and then you can just and when you cut it, you can just place it in the card, and you can just open it, and then your friend will see it. It's like Happy New Year. Oh, wait, today's the New Year's. So let's count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Happy New Year! Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so thank you for watching my video. And please subscribe and put a thumbs up.